Hello, my crafty friends. I've got the pages that I put napkins on for the Mermaid journal that I'm going to now kind of knock back a little bit and kind of do some painting the pages to make them all part of a background. And I'm just going to do them one at a time, but I'll show you real quick. I've got those two, and then I've got that one and this one. These two I'm probably going to do first along with this one because I'm just going to knock those back with some gesso. And then these others I'm going to kind of paint in around what's there. So we'll start with these. And I'm going to do this one first. And I'm not sure. I'm just going to put a little bit of gesso on a card and just kind of swap over it. And that makes a lot of noise, doesn't it? Sorry about that. Oh, don't want to get on the back of them. Trying to remember what's on the back of this. I don't remember, but I know I don't want the gesso on the back. So let's pick this up a second and look back there. Oh, there's a little bit. Okay. Let me clean this up. I'm just going to lay that down for a minute while I get this off the back. It's wallpaper, so it should come off fairly decently, but okay, that worked pretty good. Now I gotta clean it. Okay, now I'm going to take some of this back off. I don't want to leave as much on there as is on there, but okay. Now I may take a little bit of this. I should have done that first, now that I think about it, and because I had no color up there. That doesn't really match, actually. Okay. Let's just get a little bit on here and all right, we're gonna have to do some more to that because it's kind of just a background. Let me put it over here out of the way. All right. One reason I'm working on this mat is so I can just clean that up and move my page and move on to the next one. Okay. And I debated about these two because they're not white. On the background is a cream color. And I debated about knocking them back with some cream colored paint instead of white. I think I'm going to try this one with white, and if I don't like it, then I'll knock this one back with the cream color. Maybe I'll just do one of each. I'll just do one of each, and that way we can... I'm trying to just not cover it up completely, but I may have to do it like I did that other one and just go ahead and cover it up and wipe it off. Okay, let's just see what happens if we wipe this to the outside. All right. I think I'm going to use a different one. Another baby wipe. See if I can get... Oh, it's ripping it. I didn't expect that. Thought I had enough Mod Podge on here to keep that from happening. Okay, that's not making me happy. We're definitely going to have to put a bunch of stuff on top of this because it's not making me happy. I really did not expect that napkin to start coming up. I mean, I knew this was just going to be a background for something, but well, okay. I'm definitely going to do the other one differently because I'm not very happy with what that did. But on the other side of that is one of the painted papers that she sent me, and I really like it, so I'm going to keep it. We're gonna do something with it. Now I'm a little afraid to do this one after that. But I know I'm not going to use the white gesso on it after that experience. Okay, I think I'm going to use a little bit of this. It's called Beachcomber Beige. Sounds appropriate. Let's see. And I'm going to maybe do a little bit of, maybe I'll just dry brush a little bit of this on. I don't know. just want to knock it back a little bit without. You can see the difference between those two. I think I like that much better than I like the other one with the gesso. So let's just keep doing that. This is just on a file folder. And this beachcomber beige is just a slight bit darker than what's on here, so that that works out nicely, I think. Okay. I like that much better than the last one. And we will probably go ahead and do something else to it later. Let's do these two next because I'm going to use this same sandy color on here. And then I may add some blues after that dries. This is on the back of wallpaper. I like this napkin enough. I may not do a bunch to this page. It may just be, at least this side where the octopus is, may just be mostly what it is. I'm gonna make this a little bit, blend in a little bit more. We'll go ahead and come back and add a little more blue there, but I think that's looking a little bit better. Make sure this is dry here. And I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Since this one's on a white paper, it really shows the difference more than it did on the back of that wallpaper. We'll definitely come back with some blue on this one. Might should have just started with blue, but alright, we're going to leave that one alone for now. Running out of places to lay those. And I don't want to take the chance of getting paint from one of them transferred to the other one. So don't want to stack them anywhere. All right. This one, I picked out a color that was, I thought, pretty close, but it is not really close. I'm going to try this, just a little bit of this one. No, that's even more blue. Okay. All right. This one has wallpaper on the other side of it too, so that makes it a little sturdier than if it was just a piece of paper. So we're going to use some of this paint. I want to paint over those words and just kind of make this more part of the page, I guess, even though it's all right. So far I didn't get any on the back. I was afraid I had right then when I slid that thing. It could have been bad, but wasn't, thankfully. Okay. Okay, that's what we're going to do for that one for now. Well, this step's going a lot faster than I expected it to, which is nice because you know it's not, there are going to be more steps. So okay, now I've got these, and I'm going to try different things on each side of these. I think I'm going to start with this one, and I think I'm going to try making a wash. I think I'm going to use this light blue and mix it with some glazing liquid and make a wash kind of glaze over it and see if that, how that looks. Okay, so clean that up so I can mix my glazing medium right there. Okay, this is what it is. It's golden acrylic glazing liquid. Must be kind of stopped up. Okay. Okay, now it's cleaned off. All right, let's put a little bit of this light blue in there. Just dip a little bit out with the brush. That may be not quite enough. And I think this will dry more transparent. Well, it's pretty transparent right now. Yeah. I thought I made a plenty, but okay. I don't know what I'm going to add to this page, but I think I like that very light touch of blue over it. But I think I'm going to do the other one a little bit different color, just for kicks, so we can have them not be the same. Okay. And let's put out some more of that glazing liquid. Oh, that worked much better. Okay. Need to clean off the tip right after you use it. Don't let it glaze over. Okay. I think I'm going to go a little bit darker blue with this one. Alrighty, let's see. You can definitely tell the difference where it's paper and where it's napkin. I've got some more of it, so I'm going to go ahead and go a little darker here. Around the edges. Alrighty. And I'm going to use what's this glazing medium to add some blue to these octopus pictures. I think that'll probably work better than using straight paint. So let's give it a shot here and see. Kind of emphasize those wrinkles that way. I like that. Okay, I really like what that did. I think that added a lot. Yay! Let's find the other octopus and work on him a little bit. Okay, we've still got some of this, so we're just going to keep using it because I'm liking the way it looks. Okay, I really like that one too. That turned out well. Oh, we got to do something to this. Um, let's mix up some more of that and just spread it over the top of this. It'll not only kind of glaze over the top, but it'll really seal it in better for whatever I do next, I think. This may end up just, this napkin may end up being on here just for texture because it's I think it does lend some depth behind it, but Still have no idea what's going to go on top. Just noticed I missed some here. Okay. That just looks like a blue mess, doesn't it? Alright, let's see if we can take away some of that green there. Oh, I think I'm going to like this on that too. We're just going to do it again, folks. You're going to get tired of this glazing blue stuff. No, I'm pretty sure this is the last one I'm going to do this to. It really takes very little paint. What the glazing medium is, it's paint without color. So you can, tint it whatever color you want. And I probably put a little too much there. Yeah. I can still see the white rings through it, which I think is really cool. I think this is what I put up there. I'm going to add a little bit to this side. That was probably too much. Okay. I don't know if you can see the differences in the shading. My camera's flashing out. Sorry about that. I don't know how to work on that. I'm not that technologically savvy. Okay, let's see if there's any of those I want to. I think I may just add a little bit of this, some more to this. We've got the paint, might as well use it. Layers, layers, that's what mixed media is. Just a bunch of layers. A little bit of this darker blue and around it. See if we can kind of make it not look like a square napkin so much. Oh, I don't think I like that texture. Let's just do that. I like that better than real brush strokes. At least it looks more purposeful. If you do this, it's obvious you did it on purpose. If you have brush strokes, it just looks like you left behind brush strokes. Okay. I think I like that. I've got a little tiny bit more left. I don't know if I should add it somewhere. Let's see. Where did my other one go? Okay, here it is. I think I'm just gonna like brush a little bit of it here and there, not try to really cover. Just a hint of blue. Every layer adds something. I think I like that even better. See if we can add a little bit more around the bottom here. Okay. That is good for now. Let's make sure that's shut. And thought I'd get them and show them to you real quick, and then we will be done. At least as far as this step goes. Okay, you just saw this one. It's got a coat of sand color on it and then a coat of that blue glaze. And then this one's just got the two different colors of blue glaze, the light blue and the darker blue. This poor page has gesso over it and then the blue glaze. This one has gesso and then the blue glaze and then a little of the green. This one has the cream, the sandy color, and then the blue glaze. I really like that way that turned out. And I really like the way that turned out. I think these are my two favorite ones. These are my two favorite ones. And was there another one? No. This one also has the just the light blue and darker blue glaze. And then I use the brush to give it a different kind of texture. And I think that's all the pages. Let me make sure I didn't leave any out. Oh, there's this one. I forgot to do any more on that one. I think I'm gonna just go back in with this sandy color a little bit while I've got it here. We'll just do that. I may use let's use a sponge and make that look like sandy stuff. Hopefully that'll work. I've got this sponge that's got some texture to it, so hopefully that'll the fingers were sticking. Not a good thing. I think that maybe got a little darker in those places than I wanted it to. And I'll come back with the sponge and pull off some of that. Okay. I think I'm liking that for a background layer. So far, I'm happy with most of them. There are a couple I'm not too pleased with, but we'll see what happens as we go on to the next step on another day. God bless you and have a great day. I hope you're liking what's happening so far, Laurie. I know right now it looks like a mess, but I think it's going to get better. Bye-bye.